And it's on. Okay. Is it at the beginning a play with colors and forms, or it was really something about losing your head, a story?
Tak, historia, w tym filmie jest historia, tylko właśnie jest bardzo jakby ukryta za formą.
And please remember, rappelez-vous, you really have to speak near the mic so we can understand.
There is a story.
Mais il n'est pas allumé. That's the problème. Ça va marcher. Yes, perfect.
Okay. So, yeah, there is a story in the film, but it is hidden within the form.
Tak, i to jest w zasadzie bardzo, bardzo prosta historia o tym, co może się stać, jeżeli w naszej głowie pojawia się nagle za dużo myśli, uczuć.
It is a really short story about what happens when we have too much emotions and thoughts in our head.
Jest to rodzaj takiej wewnętrznej konwersacji ze samym sobą i często tracimy przy tym głowę.
It's a kind of an inside conversation with oneself. And if you have such a conversation, you might lose your head.
I thought at what point it was communication between a lot of people, because we see a lot of faces inside the field, but no, that's only one person.
Tak, gdyż na początku jest tylko jedna biała głowa i to w domyśle jest nasz główny bohater, który traci głowę.
Yes, because in the beginning there's only one white-colored head, which is our protagonist, the one who loses the head.
What about the play with the soundtrack? Actually, sorry, if you had the soundtrack before making the film or at the end?
Nie, dźwięk był robiony już bezpośrednio do obrazu.
Yeah, the sound was made afterwards, yeah, to match the movie.
Dźwięk przy tym filmie był bardzo trudny do zrealizowania, gdyż trzeba było połączyć dźwięk z 3 równoległymi panelami. Kadrami.
Okay. Yeah, so it was a really difficult job to make sound for this movie because it needed to match the 3 independent frames and parts of the film, of the picture.
How did you make it? Because there is a lot of going on. There is some cycle at one point. Did you had a strong animatic storyboard, or it was more free in your mind?
Praca nad tym filmem w zasadzie była pracą bez storyboardu. Po prostu miałam pomysły na lupy, jakby te kółka ruchu i myślałam, jak je później połączyć i rozwinąć.
I did not have a storyboard for this film. I just had some ideas for loops that were used and how to connect them to form a story.
And a lot of play with the colors.
Yes.
Yeah. So what about the school, the Polish National Film, Television and Theatre School? Is it you have a great animation department inside, or is it?
To trudne pytanie. No tak, nasz wydział animacji jakby jest wydziałem, który odnosi sukcesy międzynarodowe. Każdego roku musimy zrealizować film animowany.
This is a difficult question. Our department, animation department, has a great international success, like the students, and normally we do a short film each year in the teaching process.
I jakby cała nauka w szkole głównie skupia się na realizacji właśnie etiudy, na bycie reżyserem.
So the most important thing in the teaching process is doing this student film every year.
Did you change? How many films did you do at the school?
Do tej pory 3.
3 as far.
aktualnie pracuję nad 4.
And now I'm working on the next one.
And do you change every time of a technique or visual, or this is the same style?
Technika, którą się posługuję, jest podobna, gdyż jest to rysunek 2D komputerowy. W tym roku robię trochę inny film, gdyż będzie to pierwszy film czarno-biały, jaki robię.
I use basically the same technique, which is 2D animation, 2D digital animation. And the next film I'm preparing is going to be a little bit different because it's black and white.
What about, we know Poland has a great tradition in animation. Is it something really strong in the school, or I mean, do you live to your story? Do you history of animation? Do you know a lot of great Polish animator, or is it in the past and you don't really care about that?
Myślę, że tradycja filmów animowanych w Polsce jest dosyć silna, chociaż tak jak wszędzie animacja jest jakby trochę pomijanym filmem.
I think we have a very strong tradition of animated films in Poland, but animation is a little bit on the edge of the viewers' attention.
Choć tak naprawdę są to filmy bardzo ważne i odnoszące właśnie sukcesy wcześniej i teraz również.
Yeah, but those are very important things, films that have great success internationally, then and now.
Actually, I was asking that because there is a certain absurd style in Polish animation. Absurd. It's
What do you mean?
it's playing. No, I mean about the story, not about the visual. It's playing always an absurd. I mean, when you look at Lenitza, I'm not pronouncing well, or all these people. You know, there is a humor, kind of comedy, but really playing an absurd. When we look at your visual, it could be, you know, a kind of commercial we see in Great Britain. You know, playing with but you have like this craziness going on in the film. No, you don't think so?
Naprawdę nie wiem, jak to do końca wygląda. No, mogę tylko mówić jakby za siebie. Trudno jest mi jakby mówić o całym polskim filmie animowanym.
I just must say I don't know. I only can speak for myself and not for the whole.
Okay, you don't think you belong in a animation world in Poland? That's
I don't
only
know,
you.
really.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you finishing next year the film, and you know already what you want to do after school. You want to go more into short film, animation, or what do you want to do?
Na pewno chciałabym pracować nadal w filmie animowanym, bo to jest coś, co w zasadzie bardzo lubię robić i co sprawia mi dużą przyjemność. Nie mam jeszcze konkretnych planów, ale mam nadzieję, że uda mi się zostać w tym biznesie.
I would like to continue doing animated films. I don't have any precise plans yet, but I hope I can stay in this business.
So thank you. Hope to see you next year in Annecy, and please make a drawing just behind you on the board. Thank you.
Thank you.